Hey everybody, we're talking about the pterodactyl that Larry saw. We think this might prove the airship was not in the air at the time of the murder. It was at the mooring dock. Okay, but do we have any evidence about the mooring dock? Okay, we're gonna get a picture here. So, like, I guess it could have been this bench thing, right? That would explain why the bench was, like, thrown into, this sign?
Take that!
I don't have any other guesses. And that was wrong! Oh, man, I am a loser. I am a terrible lawyer. Nobody understands what you're talking about, Phoenix. Oh, man. Sorry, everyone. Okay, I'll take a really good look before I answer again. I'll have story mode tell me what it is. It's
Take that!
what? It's the design on the sign? Okay, let's get a zoom in. Part that got broken off. Okay. It does sort of look like a pterodactyl, yeah. Well, this is weird evidence, Phoenix, but hopefully the judge buys it. On the day of the murder, there were some heavy winds in the area of the mooring dock. It's hard to imagine a sign would be as high as an airship could fly. That means the chapel must have been anchored at the mooring dock. Isn't that right, Mr. Sprocket?
Objection!
Edgeworth doesn't believe it, of course. That's enough about this power of love nonsense. We want fantastic proof. Let's go back to reality. Even if the airship wasn't flying, that doesn't prove the witness went along the wall. Yeah. That just proves it's possible he could have gotten to the vista deck alongside the wall. Oh, Edgeworth found something. The hold entry record. So maybe, we had that argument last time, right? Missing card, one of the cards was stolen or something? Seriously, do you not remember? We talked about Larry using the defendant's key card to enter the hold. So Edgeworth is going to argue that the witness used Pierce's key card. I did. Well, why didn't you say so like 20 minutes ago? Seriously, buddy. Pierce is indispensable. I didn't want to mention him and risk having him be accused. Couldn't do without him. Okay, so definitely, yeah, let's hear more testimony about this. Okay, here's the truth. Truth is, I went to the Vista deck with Pierce. That's why my name isn't on the entry record. As badly injured from being stabbed. Okay, let's just focus on the testimony. By the time we reached the scene, it was all over. Yeah, that doesn't help us out one bit. Yeah, quit lying to the court, Mr. Sprocket. Who do you think you are? Lying to the court so often. That's culprit behavior, huh? Well, I do appreciate your truthful testimony now. It's very nice, thank you. Now we have no more inconsistencies. That's Edgeworth for you. He doesn't like loose ends. You okay, Nick? Yeah, I'm not okay. We'll have to get more information. If I can. This guy does not like to talk. The truth. And I've only got like one penalty left before I lose. Okay, so the truth is he went to the deck with Pierce. Let's press every single statement. Does he have something to hide? No, I just don't want the police to bother him, you know. The company and the household both need him. So, like, Pierce is basically the one running the company then, huh? When did you meet up with him? I was going to the Vista deck, and that's when I met up with him. Maybe they met on the elevator or another floor. Yeah, how could he hear you getting stabbed from a completely different floor? That seems added. I mean, let's add that to the testimony. Pierce heard the commotion. He came.
Holding.
Did he come alone? Some of his subordinates were with him, but I don't remember exactly how many. Yeah. Too many people are lying in this case. We can't really trust anyone. That's why my name doesn't appear on the hold entry.
Holding.
So that hold entry record is just a huge waste of time. Fine, sure, whatever. What's the matter, Mr. Wright? Cat got your tongue? Yeah. Give me a chance, Edgeworth. I'll figure out what to do. Just pressing every bit of testimony right now. Then I'll try to figure out some contradictions, okay?
Holding.
How are you doing right now? Yeah, let's just change the subject. Yeah, you're doing quite well since you were stabbed. I'm following doctor's orders. Sure, why not? More testimony is always better than less testimony. So we've got 2 statements we get added to his testimony. Ooh, fancy. Knife wound is quite deep. Crowds with pain. Interesting. Oh, this might be the one that has a contradiction, because it's not a knife wound. He's stabbed with a candelabra, right? Adrenaline, adrenaline. Is that your answer for everything? We need a court of law. We need evidence, not speculation. At least it's scientifically accurate speculation. Can I continue? By the time we reach the scene, it was all over. Press that statement. You're still insisting you only arrived after the murder took place. I'm not the killer. He was dead when I got there. We've got another cover-up. Man, too many secrets on this guy. He's probably still hiding other things. Go over the testimony, look for inconsistencies. Yep, let's do this. Okay, so let's go to this new statement, the one about the knife wound being quite deep. Because we know he wasn't stabbed with a knife, we know he was stabbed with a candelabra.
Objection!
So why did you say it's a knife wound, buddy? Do you not know what you got stabbed with? You have an exact quote? Okay, he was stabbed by Gloomsbury after the first wedding reception. The happy couple were in the reception hall. Gloomsbury appeared. He attacked Ellen, tried to take her away. Sorin tried to stop him. He was in a struggle with Gloomsbury. That's when he was stabbed with the candelabra.
Objection!
Double checking your notes to see exactly what you were stabbed with? I don't think this is a memory slip. No, Edgeworth. He has very detailed notes about everything that happens with his life. Really? Nobody agrees with me? Yeah, well, this is the only contradiction I could find, so I'll say it's important. Wow.
Hold it!
Nobody is agreeing with me. Yeah, Sorin told Pierce he was stabbed with a candelabra. This is not a memory slip. There's got to be a reason for this mistake. Maybe he was stabbed twice. This could change the course of the trial. Let's be very careful here. Mr. Sprocket identified the wrong weapon because he misspoke. He doesn't have a... Ooh, it could be he's covering for somebody or he has no memory of it. I kind of like both options. Let's go with the memory. Why not? He misspoke because he doesn't remember anything. He has a memory disorder.
Objection!
That's why he keeps detailed notes on everything that happens in his life. Yeah, it would explain why he kept forgetting who Phoenix was. Like, every time he's like, wait, who are you? Oh, you're Ellen's lawyers? Yeah, I think that happened once or twice. His notebook, though, is the better piece of evidence. Daily events and information about the people around him are recorded in it. Like an extreme diary. It's more like a database.
Objection!
How could you know that for sure? He might just be extremely compulsive. You could ask him. He's standing right here. We accidentally stained his notebook yesterday. I think that was your fault. No, hey, you're the one who, like, tried to steal the notebook. I don't care whose fault it is. Get to the point. Yeah. The page that we got a stain on yesterday, that's the page with the details of the stabbing. And that's why you don't know what exactly happened on the stabbing. Also, we can point out that the date of the car crash was when he changed his notebook habits. That's very telling. Something so monumental it caused a memory disorder. Yes. I do know what I'm talking about, and here's the proof. This is the thing that caused his memory disorder. It is that car crash.
Take that!
This is an interesting twist. I don't think we've had a Phoenix Wright game before with a character who has a memory disorder. We certainly have had characters who are like, whoops, I just remembered something important just now. But somebody who has an actual memory disorder, I think this is new. Is it true? Mr. Sprocket, seriously, you've got to tell the truth now. It's true. That accident did something to my mind. What? Ever since that day, every time I go to sleep, I lose my memories. And when I wake up, the most recent thing I remember is the day I lost my sister. It's like I'm constantly going back in time. And that's why he's obsessed with time travel. That's very tragic. Going back in time whenever you go to sleep. It's like that movie, 50 First Dates, where whenever she wakes up, she only has a memory up to a certain date, right? She can't remember anything that happened more than a day ago. Yeah, it's definitely like the movie 50 First Dates. Clearly, he is a big fan of Adam Sandler romantic comedies.